This is one of the largest black oaks I've ever seen. Probably the second largest black oak I've ever seen. This one's a huge tree. These ones ain't no shabby trees either. This is a huge black oak. It's one of the largest trunks I've ever seen on a black oak. Wow. Incredible. Look at this trunk. These branches are thick enough to be large trees. God, the branches are thick enough to be large trees. I've seen one on this little trail above Fry Creek, not the Fry Creek Campground trail, but I've seen one about this large. Maybe about a mile or two up from Fry Creek on this. You head past the campground, you head up a dirt road, and you find a use trail. I tried to find it a second time. The first time I saw it was back in 2014. The tree's actually taller than this, though. It's an enormous black oak. An enormous black oak. The trunks are kind of like that, though. But the tree's taller. It's a humongous black oak. There's a beautiful meadow right here, too. But I think that black oak was a bit taller than this one, but that's also one of the largest black oaks I've ever seen. Again, I've driven through parts of the Sequoia National Forest where black oaks are pretty common at low to mid elevations, and even there I've never seen them that large. So I must say, this is pretty nutty in a good way. So it's another coast live oak right there. There's some huge coulter pines mixing in there. That one right there is a coulter pine. I could tell by its shape. Sometimes the leaders branch off at the top. There's some big cone Douglas firs in there. So some large coulter pines. There are some large coulter pines here. So I'm gonna keep poking around. Well, you know, I'm gonna keep hiking on the road, but keep my sights on some more interesting finds along the way. I'll see when it happens. Sure it won't be that much longer. This is a constant.